Hello, we
Oh,
are live now.
hi everyone.
Hello,
So
everyone.
I'm with a special guest here, Sister Clina from the US. I'm really happy that she accepted to come chat with me about the business. So just to introduce myself, my name is Select. I'm from Canada, and I'm originally from Cambodia, and I live in Montreal, Canada. And I let Sister Clina introduce herself also. Go ahead, sis.
Oh, hi, sis. Thank you for inviting me today on your page. And before I start to introduce myself, and I would like to take this moment to say thank you for my follower. And you guys really are like a big supported, and thank you. Yes, my name is Soklina. I'm originally born and raised in Cambodia. So I graduated from Cambodia high school from Cambodia, and then I moved to United States when I was like 21 years old. So yeah, and when I moved to United States, the first time I didn't know what to do because everything is new, and and also the language is it's kind of hard. We came from like not non-speaking English, and to the United States, it's like everything start all over again. So when I
Yeah.
came, yeah,
But your English is very good though.
thank you. Yeah, when I came to the United States, so I went straight to college, and my degree is accounting, and yeah, so I start working. My first job is McDonald's. Because I didn't know. I came here, so I didn't know what to do. But I want to practice my language. That's why I thought like working as the cashier, I can practice my English language. So I did. I go to school and then I work evening time. It's just like a short time. So about like working about like a year or so, and I start working at the bank for about like five. I think it's 5 years working for the bank as a data entry position, and I still keep my college, going to college and getting my degree. And yeah, I got like a bookkeeping specialty in bookkeeping career and from my college. So during that banking experience, about 5 years, and then I decided to open my own business. Yeah,
Which is?
so a nail salon business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I work about like 5 6 years, and yeah, I know, right? it's
Yeah.
it's a long time. It's like
Yeah.
everything you learn from experience. So, and open my own business is not easy, sis. So have to you know wake up early, go to open salon, and come home at night time. It's just like day by day, you feel exhausted, emotionally, physically, come home, and all my time is devoted to the business. So I don't have time to spend with my children as much as I would to. So yeah, and after 5 6 years, I feels like I want to do something else, and I want to work from home. So I
Yeah.
start searching. Yeah, I start searching. What can I do from home? Google it. What can I do from home? And yeah, I found a lot of remote job, but they require so many experience. It's not an easy way to work from home. Up until I found an online business that I'm doing right now. It's like it checked the box for me because that's what I want to do. I want to work from home so that I can spend time with my children, take my kid to school, pick them up, and do something, yeah. So that's all
Wow.
for me.
And w- about this online business, can you tell people what are you doing in this online business? What's this
uh
online business about?
this is like an online business. They You know what I
But wait,
like about. Okay, go
by the
ahead.
way, you can speak Khmer if you want to. If you're more fluent in Khmer, go ahead. It's up to you, okay?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay because since we start English, so we just do the whole thing in English. uh, Actually, what I like about this online business, it doesn't require any experience or computer skill, and it's come with the automated system. That's what I like the most. So I don't have to deal with customer service. I am not a good selling, so basically I don't like anything related to selling, and
Yeah, me
I'm not
neither.
good at, yeah, and I'm not good at talking either, so selling is not my option. But when I found this online business, it checked the box for me because I don't like to sell anything. I don't like to talk to anyone to sell anything. It's all completely, the system take care everything except me learning the training, what they provided me. When we become a business owner, uh, they provide the training, video-based training for me to learn on my own pace. So I don't have to, uh, devote all my time into this business because the system take care of most majority. So I only, spend little time of my time to learn the training that they provided. That's what I love about this business.
So, how, how much time would you say that you spend on the business like every day?
I would say like 1 hour to 2 hours a day. Yeah, because
Ah,
everything else, they lay out very basic, step by step for me to follow. So whenever I have time, I just stay plugged in into the training, and especially the most important is the mastermind. Mastermind, they keep, our business up to date,
mm,
so we can stay plugged in and learn tips and tricks, from the business owner. They share their tips so we can learn that and then apply to our business to grow. Yeah, that's what I love about this online business.
yeah. And
Yeah.
for like people who are not speaking English very well, or they more in their native language. Can can you tell them if they can learn this business easily? Is it for them also? Because I know some people they hesitant because their English is not good, or what would you say to them?
Actually, this kind of business is not require a fluent English speaker. Anyone can do this business if they have the mindset, the courage to do it, willing to do it. And the English part is like you can just have a little bit of know and understand English language is good enough, because the training they lay out very simple for everyone who not an English speaker. They can just stay plugged in and learn from training step by step. Is very easy. And also, what says they nowadays you can use like Google Translator to
That's true.
translate, yeah, to translate any language you want it. So uh if you have your mindset, and if you're willing to learn, there's nothing stop you. So
True.
you can learn, yeah, you can learn anything you want it. You can do anything you want it. Nowadays technology is very, very uh, good. You can just use, technology to do things, translate to whatever language you want it. Yeah.
True. And
Yeah.
also with, with the smartphone that we have today,
Mm-hmm.
uh, it's your life is getting easier with that. You can,
Yeah, there's a lot of apps that you can
yeah.
translate it. Even though, I know how to read, write in Khmer, but I don't know how to write. The keyboard is hard for me to find word by word. So I just copy all the English and put in that apps, and then they translate it to Khmer. So it's just easy. Technology nowadays, they made it so easy for us to use as long as you find the right tools, and everything else, it's gonna come easy for us.
And what I love the most about the business is that I didn't need to start this business alone. When
Yes,
you
yeah.
start your nail salon, I think you have to figure out a lot of things by yourself
hmm
and everything, right?
Pretty much, yes.
And
I have to spend time on finding customer. I have to spend my time to find what is the trendies nowadays, to keep up with the trends, and it's just like it's too much work for me. I have to spend time to manage my own business and paperwork, document, all those stuff, and also spend a lot of time to manage employee. So basically, like all your time is like it's like 10 to 12 hours a day to
7 days a
spend,
week.
yeah, on
uh,
traditional business. But when I do this online business, it only take a couple hours a day. Who doesn't love to spend less time on a business, enjoy more time, with family, right?
yes, of course. And you can bring this business like everywhere because all you need is a
hmm
smartphone and laptop. And,
Yeah, and Wi-Fi. Wherever
yeah.
there's the Wi-Fi connection, you can do this business. Yep. Yes.
And so just to finish up, what would you say to people who are hesitant or skeptical about this online business? Because today there's a lot of option, online and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
why this business?
You know what? Before I start this online business, I used to see another opportunity, which is I came from like a bookkeeping experience. So I want to open my bookkeeping business. When we came from like being a boss, you don't want to work for somebody else, right? so so I always find something to do. Okay, so I'm done with the nail salon, what should I do next? So I keep scrolling and scrolling, and then I found a bookkeeping business that I want to do before the digital business, which is before the online business that I'm
So
doing right
book,
now.
bookkeeping online, right? Like
Yes,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So what's the difference between bookkeeping business online and a digital business that I'm doing right now? They, the bookkeeping part, they provide training for me, but after the training, you will be on your own.
Mm.
So you will be on your, let me like I will be on my own to find client, to do things like traditional way do. So, which is, I don't want that, I want something, I want the system to take care of me. So that's why when I saw an online business slash digital business that I'm doing right now, it's like, this is too good to be true. They take care 90% of the works for me. you know all I do is just stay plugged in with the training, and there's an ongoing lifetime community support, the right mentor and coach available to help me whenever I have questions, and a mastermind keep me up to date. There's always like an ongoing lifetime training for me. That's why I decide to do this business, because I see the potential of it. Yeah.
And that's how we met also, because you live in the
Oh,
US and I live in Canada. So, but through this business, we were able uh
it's a
to meet
global,
together.
yeah,
Yeah.
global
So
business. I don't know there's like my people doing this business. When I'm into this business, like we try to like we find more and more and more Cambodian people doing this business. I'm so excited, I'm so proud.
Too. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm really happy that you took the time to come chat with me about this fabulous business, and I hope that your your growing success is gonna become bigger, and your stories is inspiring people. So I hope people's gonna see the potential of this business, this
Yes,
online.
yes, yes. Thank you. And yeah, for those who is skeptical, it's okay to be skeptical, but don't take too long because because today's technology, everyone converted to an online space. They work remotely. They, so take advantage of it. Start sooner so you can see result in a long term. This is not like a get rich quick. You come to this business and you want to get to make money right away. It's not. In this business, it's real. It's tax paid, so it's like any other business. It will take times as long as you don't quit. It take your as long as you willing to learn, because they will teach you professional way. So it's not like an online business that you see on social media. They promote products, they keep selling stuff. This is not the way we do it now. Technology nowadays, they don't do that anymore. So basically it's all digital. So it's all online. They do different way. They do by advertising, yeah, on social media. So what you learn from the training, you can expand it. You can expand to do something else. Or even though like you have your own business already and you want to leverage this training to do something else, you can too. It's no limited for this online business. The training, is very professional way. It's not, yeah, it's not like, you know, an online business that you see nowadays. They try to promote something, they try to sell something,
And
it's,
we have like a supportive community. You have a mentor, a coach,
mhm.
and the system is it's it's a gold mine. I would
Yeah,
say.
it's too
It,
good to be true because you don't understand the system yet. But when you in, you will understand more, you will learn more, you will appreciate more. But when you see us like this, you assume that it's like kind of like, fishy, scam, pyramid, and all this stuff, and MLM. But when you inside the system, you will appreciate it more. You will thankful yourself that you did that. This is what, it's like at first, like I was skeptical too, it's like, what is that? This kind of online business, like uh, too good to be true. When I watched the 90 minutes webinar, it's like I still don't understand it, but I still keep searching. Is this business is real or not? I search on their page. I want to see if this person is real or a scam. And yeah, I check everything. I search, I do my diligence, to search if this business is real or not. And I search and I follow their page, and I see, what they posting on their page, and then it came out to be like, okay, I want to do this too. It seems to be real. Yeah.
so it's all start with a free presentation. So if you want to get more info, you can reach out to Sister Klina or myself. And
Mm-hmm.
that's how you start. You start to get more info, get educate, and we have a free webinar so that you can start with. Do you
Mm-hmm.
have
Yeah.
anything else to add about the
Yeah,
tool?
because it's like now it's almost like the end of 2022, right? So So we need to start plan, if you want something for better, if you want to earn extra, if you want to have more time with, just for yourself, or with your children, if you have children, start planning ahead
Mhm.
and take action. So if you don't take action, you don't know what's good inside, right, sis?
Yeah,
So
yes.
yeah, and
So,
make a
uh,
plan, and yeah, and start doing something if you want to earn extra, having family, have more time and enjoy more time for yourself and travel more, I guess. Yeah.
wise words. That's it. Take
Hmm.
action for the new year.
Yeah, it's nothing to lose. You got like free webinar for you, to see it for yourself if the business is for you or not. And then you got the second step is it's still free. You can watch it and you have 30 days to decide if the business is the right fit for you or not. And then we'll start from there. So if you decide to join, and we all will help you to start, to become one of us, and see it for yourself, explore the journey, learn the training that they provided. There's an unlimited for you to uh, to learn from this business. So I think that's it for me.
Or maybe some last word in Khmer, just for some my Khmer followers and yours.
Some last word in ខ្មែរ
Yeah, right, yeah.
ខ្ញុំគិតថាបងប្អូនគួរតែធ្វើហេតុអីពីព្រោះធម្មតាតើអ្វីក៏ដោយតែថ្មីគឺយើងខ្លាចមិនអញ្ចឹងស្អីយើង
Yeah.
ខ្លាចយើងអត់ហ៊ានធ្វើទេហើយយើងគិតថាអូអានេះជន់បោកប្រាស់អីចឹងណាពេលយើងឃើញទៅអូម្នាក់នេះគេលោជន់បោកប្រាស់អីចឹងទៅហើយគិតថា scam អីចឹងទៅប៉ុន្តែបើបងប្អូនចង់ដឹងថាពួកខ្ញុំពិតឬក៏មិនពិតបងប្អូនគ្រាន់តែ check ទៅលើ Facebook page Facebook page របស់ពួកខ្ញុំទាំងពីរក្តីបងណាដែលបងប្អូនឃើញធ្លាប់ឃើញអឺវីដេអូ ad គាត់អីចឹងហើយបងប្អូន check ទៅលើ page ពួកគាត់ទៅហើយនឹងបងប្អូនដឹងហើយថាពួកយើងនឹងពិតឬក៏អត់ហើយបើបងប្អូនចង់ start ចង់រកប្រាក់កម្រៃជួយក្រុមគ្រួសារចង់មានពេលវេលាសម្រាប់កូនចៅសម្រាប់ខ្លួនឯងក្តីហើយមិនចង់ធ្វើការហត់និយាយរួមទៅគឺយើងមិនចង់ធ្វើការឲ្យគេហើយយើងចង់និយាយរួម business ហ្នឹងគឺវា you can វាអត់ប៉ះពាល់ទៅលើការងាររបស់យើងទេវាអត់ប៉ះពាល់ទៅលើ business ដែលយើងធ្វើទេយើងធ្វើជា side hustle ទៅ បើថាបងប្អូនមិនចង់ធ្វើ start ទៅលងមូលទេបងប្អូន start ម្ដងតិចដល់ពេលបងប្អូនsee result ហើយអានឹងចាំបងប្អូនdecide ទៅតើធ្វើទៅ business ហ្នឹងទាំងអស់ឬក៏ចង់ keep ក៏បានពីព្រោះវាអត់មានប៉ះពាល់ទៅលើពេលវេលាដែលបងប្អូនមានទេអញ្ចឹងវា take so little time to do this business yeah ហើយអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំសូមឲ្យបងប្អូនបើកចិត្តបើកគំនិតហ្នឹងដើម្បីរកអ្វីដែលថ្មី it's like learn something new បើថាយើងមិនសម្រេចចិត្តខ្លួនឯងទេគឺយើងអត់ដឹងថាតើអ្វីដែលយើងចង់ធ្វើហ្នឹងវាអាចផ្ដល់ benefit ឲ្យយើងអ្វីខ្លះទៅអនាគតអីចឹងណាស៊ីខ្ញុំ that's it for me I guess
Akun Chana, mom. So yeah, so we wish you a great evening, great day, and I'm just want to thank Sus Bong Sakina again for showing us this live chat and sharing her story with us. So
I hope I can help some skeptical people that they want to start but they don't know if they want to start or not just make your own decision nobody can can force you to do things. Only you yourself make your own decision. If you want to change for the better, start doing now. Don't wait too long. Time is always like moving. Just
True.
only us keep chasing the time.
Wise word. Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
So
That's
start soon. You will see result faster.
it. So thank you everyone for being there, and I really hope you have a great evening, great day, or great morning, depends where you are.
Thank you,
So
and have a good Christmas. Have a good
oh
holiday and
yeah, the
Happy New
holiday.
Year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have matching shirts
I
for
know.
the
like
holiday.
like when we come, I was like, what? We have the same color.
Yeah. So thank you so
Okay.
much, and bye everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.